everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I'd love it if you could subscribe. And if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. Today's video I'm going to be filming my update for the Office Project Pan. So this is a project created by Mona. I'll make sure to leave her Instagram linked below. And this project is all about the TV show The US Office. And I love this show. I really do. It is a little bit cringy in parts, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I haven't watched it in a while actually, just because there's been a lot of other things that have been going on. So I haven't actually had a chance to sit down and watch it. So I'm looking forward to when I can sit back down and watch it again. Also, you're just going to have to ignore my hair. It's got a life of its own today. So I can't roll anything out today, but I have made progress on some of the products. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'll make sure to leave anything below that I may have missed. But one thing I do want to say before we get into the update is that there is no end date for this project. So I may not reach for these products often compared to my other projects that do have an end date, but I am trying to reach for them as often as I can. First one I have is season 1 episode 1, and that is the pilot, and the quote is, "He put my stuff in jello again, something with the jelly/gel consistency." So I brought in the Patchology Flash Patch Rejuvenating Eye Gels, and there are 15 in here. These are taking me so long to finish and I have no idea why. So I've used them 3 times this update for a total of 11 uses. Do we think I can get these done by next update? I'm going to push myself. I'm going to push myself to get these done by next update. These are okay, but they're just not something I would be interested in picking up again. They're nice in the morning when I've just like woken up, but yeah, not something I would personally get again, but I'm really close to having those done. The next episode I have in is season 1 episode 6, Hot Girl, and the quote is, "Alright, let's talk about purses. Something you carry in your purse." Now this is the one product I haven't used, and the reason being is because I just forgot to put it back in my handbag after last update. However, as soon as I've finished filming this is going straight back into my handbag. This is the Body Shop Festive Berry Hand Cream. So I haven't used it once this update. Again, this seems to be taking me forever. I don't know if it's just because there isn't an end date on this, so I'm really not focusing hard on these products. But yeah, I really want to have this one done over the next few months. This is the hand cream that I use when I'm like out and about, for example, when I'm in the office at work, I'm going to visit family, but yeah, just doesn't get used as much as what the one on my desk does, even though that one hasn't been used that much either. So yeah, no progress on that one, but hopefully progress by next update, as long as I remember to put it in my handbag. The next one I have is season 2 episode 1, The Dundies, and the quote is, "I feel God in the chillies tonight." Something that won/deserves an award, e.g. you can award something a Dundee. One thing I will say as well is, if I'm looking down here, it's where I have my laptop with the quotes and my numbers. So for that, I brought in the Fenty Beauty highlighter, and this is the one in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. And I would give this an award because I love this highlighter. And hopefully you can see I've made really good progress on this. My goal is to use this one 20 times, the other 2 were to finish. I've used it 5 times this update for a total of 8 uses overall, so I'm working to it. I am enjoying using this, and I do reach for this as much as I can. But yeah, I'm really happy with the progress I'm making on this. That won't be out by next update, but potentially the update after that, maybe. The next one I have is season 2 episode 3, Office Olympics, and the quote for that is, "Gold medal in Flernerton," and then Flonkerton. "Something that can be used in multiple ways or used for another purpose than intended." So I brought in the Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil, and I use this as a primer. So I've used it 3 times this update for a total of 5 uses overall. My goal is to use this one 20 times as well. I am working on a lot of primers at the moment, so I'm not reaching for this one as much. But I think even just a few uses each update, I'll be happy with that. This is nice. I don't know whether I would buy it again to use it as a primer, but because it's in my collection, I will use it that way. I have a way to go on that one. The next one I have is one of my favourite episodes ever in The Office that I've watched up to now at least. And it is season 2, episode 4, The Fire. And the quote is, Ryan started the fire. Oh, I honestly love that episode. Mainly because of the song. That is a song that I just sing throughout the house. Honestly, so funny. And that is something that started a new trend / changed the way you do your makeup. So this is another product I haven't used yet. So I brought in the Iconic London cream blush in Cheeky Coral. I brought this in because this is one of maybe 2 or 3 cream blushes that I actually do enjoy. Before I'd used this, I wasn't really a massive fan of cream blush. I mean, I'm still not a massive fan of it. I much prefer to still use powder, but if I had to use a cream blush, it would most probably be this one. My goal for this is to use it 20 times. I'm using another cream blush at the moment, and I was thinking I was going to start to use one day, one the other day, just to try and get my uses on this. So I think I will do that. Just when I go into the office or if I'm in a rush, I don't reach for cream blush because it's an extra step on top of all the steps I already have. So I haven't started to use this yet, but I do love this one. Okay, and then last but no means least, I feel like I didn't explain anything about this project before I started, but as I've gone through the prompts and the quotes, hopefully you understand the project. The way that it is formatted is there is a prompt for every episode in The Office, so there are 9 seasons of that, and there are, well, it differs really with the different seasons, but it can be up to 25 episodes in each season, some are less, and Mona has put a quote against each of the episodes. I should have really explained that at the beginning, but better late than never. So the last one I've been working on is season 2, episode 5, Halloween, and the quote is, I'm the 3-hole punch version of Jim, and that is something ordinary in special packaging. So I brought in the Revolution Glow Splendid Ultra Glow Highlighter in Luster. I love the packaging on this, so beautiful, but I'm not a massive fan of the product inside. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's okay, but I do find it does sit on top of the skin, which is not a preference I like for my highlighter. But this is what it looks like. I think it was meant to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury one last year, maybe the year before. It was the limited edition one that now you can't get. So I want to use this one 20 times, and I've used it 3 times up to now. I do think I will keep it in for the full 20 uses, but I do think after that I may pass this along to somebody else, just because I'm trying to create a collection that I love. I enjoy all of the products in it, and I'm trying to work through a lot of my products to see whether they are the ones I love or don't. So don't worry, none of these will be going in the bin. They will be going to somebody else, most probably in my family. I will get my 20 uses on this, but I do think after that I will be declustering that, unless of course for whatever reason I change my mind and I do enjoy it. But up to now it just sits on top of the skin, and that's just not a favourite. Okay, so that is my update. I feel like that was pretty fast. I'm hoping to at least have one out by next update, which will be these. I only need to use 4 more pairs of them. I can do this. I don't know why it's taken me so long to finish them. But yeah, hopefully they'll be done by next update. And hopefully I will have at least used these, even if it's just a couple of times. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed already, I would love it if you could subscribe. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.